We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Yanks have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Robbie Ray gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Into the box, Derek Jeter, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Now here's the pitch. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Now at the plate, Bernie Williams, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Ray is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Tino Martinez. He went deep last night twice. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Yankees nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the Show. David Wells, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Johnny.
So digging in now, Johnny Damon. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jeff.
Ready now, Jeff Bagwell. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. It's been a big season for him in the power department, closing in on a home run title.
You know, D-Row, it says a lot to be a power hitter in this game, but this guy's going for a batting title. How about 4 home runs in his last 10 games?
Yeah, you make a mistake to this guy right now, you're not getting the ball back. He is on everything. Perfect timing at the plate.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Cecil Fielder, as he'll take a look at ball one. Fielder is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Hot shot down the line, and that's through for a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Stepping up now, Tim Raines. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
You know, this guy's had a terrific season right now. Third in average as we're winding down the stretch. This guy's had a solid year.
He really has, and he'd have to get smoking hot to chase down the batting title leader right now. But if you would have told him coming out of spring training, if he could finish in the top 5 in batting average, everyone would have signed that in blood.
High in the air out to center field. Damon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In now, Alfonso Soriano. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. As a look, now the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Damon is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So stepping in, Bo Bichette. He was hitless in the shutout last night. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Hard ground ball to third. He's right there. And there's one down now. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The second baseman, Dustin.
At the plate now, Dustin Pedroia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. And he takes a cold strike 1.
1-1.
Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is a called strike 3 on the corner. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes. Now the pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Swing and a miss as Posada's gone for the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Number 18 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Here it comes. Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Richard is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Digging in to try it again. Derek Jeter. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And that's finally over for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bernie Williams, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Digging in, Jason Kendall, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Grounded up the first baseline. Here it comes on 0-2. Scorched to 3rd. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So with 1 away, we'll take a look at the standings here, and it'll show you that these guys have already wrapped up the division race as they've set their sights now on the postseason. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. all set for the start of the inning, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Bernie Williams.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, number 43 on the year for him, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping in now, Tino Martinez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 33, Jose Canseco.
Now batting, Jose Canseco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. He loses him on ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Cecil Fielder. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
1-1. Nope. Outside.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Tim Raines will be next. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
One-0 count. Here it is. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
3 balls, 2
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Canseco at second, Fielder at first, 2 out in the inning. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The payoff pitch. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Now 1-0. Stepping into the box, Paul Molitor back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Jeff Bagwell will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Bagwell stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, he has, Matty, an incredible career, and he's getting into parts unknown as far as seasons played in the 18 years in the big leagues. You'd be hard-pressed to find just your average generic player. When you start hanging around for that long, you're talking the likes of Mickey Mantle, Andy Pettit, Mike Schmidt, guys along that lines that have stayed in the game 18 years and produced.
Another 2-2 offering.
got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. It remains 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3. And he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Hit well on the ground to first. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Stepping into the box, Bichette. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
High chopper to third. He's got it. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He got called out on strikes his last time through. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Raines is there, 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman.
Striding into the box, Dustin Pedroia. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. That's in there. The Jays look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Stepping in, Bernie Williams. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Tino Martinez. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ryu, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's a 9-year major league vet.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Damon is there. 2 gone. Ready once again, Jose Canseco. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Bagwell, and he'll step on the bag himself. Here's Randall Grichuk to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, man. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Now the pitch. And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder's able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Raines is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Cecil Fielder. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Change up low, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. Here's the pitch. 3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit in the air to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 31.
So striding forward now, Tim Raines. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
0-1.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2-2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Second base.
Now at the plate, Alfonso Soriano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, Dero, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
And he'll dive back in safely. From the belt, the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Bagwell. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Bichette is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail this one 1-0. Into the box now, number 18. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
1 out, nobody on. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out. Here's the first pitch to him. Lourdes Gurriel is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Canseco is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. 4 pitches, all it takes to retire the Jays. They still trail 1-0. Digging in once again, Tino Martinez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And there's ball 1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
At the plate, Jose Canseco. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Count remains at 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 57 thus far as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, any insurance run you could put on the board this late in the game feels like 2 runs. That's how important they are. They're up 3 now and only need 3 more outs to end this one. See if they can close the deal.
Jordan Romano, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Into the box now, Cecil Fielder. He swings and grounds it to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
From the stretch, Alfonso Soriano comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Popped him up. Kendall has a play. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the veteran switch hitter Jorge Posada, and that misses inside 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a curveball in for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
No, that's down.
Bouncer to the left side. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Teoscar Hernandez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Number 18 is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Paul Molitor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Carvio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
The 2-1 home. Hard hit toward the hole. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, the first baseman.
To the plate now, Jeff Bagwell, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. So now to the plate, Mlb the Show.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Heading out toward shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, number 18.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. At the plate, Derek Jeter.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do. Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother. You just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Bernie Williams, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's a ball.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped into the air, back behind second. Pedroia is there, and the inning is over.
Leading up for Toronto, the designated hitter,
Jeff Nelson comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose the game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Williams is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Jason Kendall. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. 11th inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Tino Martinez. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jose Canseco, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
2-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And this is swung on and missed. And the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Cecil Fielder is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
seared down the first baseline. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side. Brandon Belt is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball's fouled off to the left, and he falls behind now 0-2. Popped him up. Posada moving to his left. 1 down.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch on its way. Paul Molitor is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Nothing doing here this half. On to inning number 12 we go. And we are all tied. Brandon Belt stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field. Nick Birdie gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in, Jorge Posada. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeout. Didi Gregorius will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have it. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Score remains tied at 3-3. Johnny Damon is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Johnny Damon sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Jeff Bagwell is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jeff Bagwell sent packing for the 4th time in this one. Bo Bichette is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
1-1.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a drive to center field. Back is the center fielder. Did he get enough of it? He did. Ball game over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Jays used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Nick Berti claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
3 runs on 8 hits.